Where was Joseph Pulitzer born? New York City, USA, Mako, Hungary, Budapest, Hungary, or Vienna, Austria? Correct answer is Mako, Hungary. When was Joseph Pulitzer born? April 10th, 1847, May 20th, 1860, February 2nd, 1825, or December 5th, 1855? Correct answer is April 10th, 1847. What was Joseph Pulitzer's family background? German Jewish, Magyar Jewish, Polish Jewish, or Austrian Jewish? Correct answer is Magyar Jewish. What was Joseph Pulitzer's father's occupation? Lawyer, doctor, grain merchant, or politician? Correct answer is grain merchant. Where did Joseph Pulitzer receive his education? Public schools in Mako, private schools in Vienna, private schools and tutors in Budapest, or boarding schools in Paris? Correct answer is private schools and tutors in Budapest. What was Joseph Pulitzer's mother's religious affiliation? Jewish, Roman Catholic, Protestant, or Buddhist? Correct answer is Roman Catholic. Where did Joseph Pulitzer grow up and receive his education? New York City, Budapest, Vienna, or Paris? Correct answer is Budapest. What was Joseph Pulitzer's brother Albert trained for? Law, medicine, priesthood, or engineering? Correct answer is priesthood. Why was Joseph Pulitzer turned down by the Austrian army? Frail health, poor eyesight, criminal record, or lack of education? Correct answer is frail health. When did Joseph Pulitzer immigrate to the United States? 1850, 1864, 1876, or 1888? Correct answer is 1864. In which unit did Joseph Pulitzer serve during the Civil War? 1st New York Infantry, 1st New York Cavalry, 2nd Missouri Volunteers, or 3rd Massachusetts Artillery? Correct answer is 1st New York Cavalry. Where did Joseph Pulitzer settle after the Civil War? New York City, Chicago, St. Louis, or Boston? Correct answer is St. Louis. What was the name of the German-language newspaper Pulitzer worked for? The Daily Gazette, the Westliche Post, the Times Herald, or the Morning Star? Correct answer is the Westliche Post. When did Joseph Pulitzer become the owner and publisher of the Westliche Post? 1860, 1868, 1875, or 1872? Correct answer is 1872. At what age did Joseph Pulitzer marry Kate Davis? 25, 28, 31, or 35? Correct answer is 31. What was the occupation of Kate Davis before her marriage to Pulitzer? Socialite, artist, journalist, or teacher? Correct answer is socialite. In which year did Joseph Pulitzer buy the Evening Dispatch? 1865, 1878, 1875, or 1880? Correct answer is 1878. What was the name of the newspaper created after the merger? St. Louis Herald, St. Louis Times, St. Louis Post, or St. Louis Post-Dispatch? Correct answer is St. Louis Post-Dispatch. In which year did Joseph Pulitzer move to New York City? 1876, 1880, 1882, or 1885? Correct answer is 1882. What newspaper did Pulitzer purchase in New York City? New York Times, New York Tribune, New York World, or New York Post? Correct answer is New York World. How much did Pulitzer pay to purchase the New York World? $100,000, $200,000, $346,000, or $500,000? Correct answer is $346,000. What type of stories did Pulitzer focus on after purchasing the New York World? Political news, human interest stories, scandal and sensationalism, sports news, or business news? Correct answer is human interest stories, scandal, and sensationalism. Which newspaper did Pulitzer found in New York City in 1887? New York Herald, New York Evening Post, New York Evening World, or New York Daily News? Correct answer is New York Evening World. Who was Pulitzer's rival and competitor in the newspaper industry? Joseph Kennedy, William Randolph Hearst, John D. Rockefeller, or J.P. Morgan? Correct answer is William Randolph Hearst. Who did Pulitzer purchase the New York World from? John D. Rockefeller, Andrew Carnegie, J.P. Morgan, or Jay Gould? Correct answer is Jay Gould. During which period did mudslinging campaigns target Pulitzer's credibility and religion? 1860s, 1870s, 1880s, or 1890s? Correct answer is 1880s. What effect did the mudslinging campaigns have on Pulitzer's health? Improved, no effect, serious lapse, or temporary illness? Correct answer is serious lapse. What condition affected Pulitzer's health during this time? Partial deafness, partial blindness, partial paralysis, or chronic migraines? Correct answer is partial blindness. Which term coined by Pulitzer's papers referred to sensationalist press battles? Yellow journalism, blue journalism, red journalism, or green journalism? Correct answer is yellow journalism. What event did the sensationalist press battles between Pulitzer and Hearst culminate in? World War I, American Civil War, Spanish-American War, or Vietnam War? Correct answer is Spanish-American War. What news stories helped push the United States into the Spanish-American War? Stories of Spanish cruelty on Cuban soil, reports of Spanish victories, news of Spanish surrender, or tales of Spanish generosity? Correct answer is Stories of Spanish Cruelty on Cuban Soil. What did Joseph Pulitzer spend most of his final years doing? Painting, sailing the oceans, writing novels, or traveling? Correct answer is sailing the oceans. How did Pulitzer edit his papers when his health failed and he was nearly blind? In person, by telephone, by telegram, or by email? Correct answer is by telegram. What did Pulitzer's will call for the creation of Graduate School of Journalism, Art Museum, Charity Foundation, or Library? Correct answer is Graduate School of Journalism. What prizes did Pulitzer endow in his will? Nobel Prize, Pulitzer Prize, Academy Awards, or Grammy Awards? Correct answer is Pulitzer Prize. When was Joseph Pulitzer inducted into the St. Louis Walk of Fame? 1976, 1980, 1985, or 1989? Correct answer is 1989. In which year was Joseph Pulitzer nominated for the Missouri State Legislature? 1865, 1867, 1869, or 1871? Correct answer is 1869. Which party nominated Joseph Pulitzer for the Missouri State Legislature? Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians, or Green Party? Correct answer is Republicans. Why was Pulitzer's candidacy considered a joke? He lacked political experience. He was nominated in a Democratic district. He had a reputation for being a comedian. Or he was too young to run for office? Correct answer is he was nominated in a Democratic district. What did Pulitzer do in the legislature regarding graft and corruption? Ignored it, fought against it, supported it, or encouraged it? Correct answer is fought against it. What controversial action did Pulitzer take in the legislature involving a lobbyist? He fired the lobbyist. He argued with the lobbyist. He shot the lobbyist in the leg. Or he paid off the lobbyist. Correct answer is he shot the lobbyist in the leg. What was the outcome of the controversy surrounding Pulitzer's action? He was removed from office. He remained in office. He was acquitted of all charges. Or he voluntarily resigned from office. Correct answer is he remained in office. What fraudulent payment did the World newspaper expose towards the end of Pulitzer's career? To the British East India Company, to the Spanish Crown, to the French Panama Canal Company, or to the Dutch East India Company? Correct answer is to the French Panama Canal Company. Who was indicted for libeling Theodore Roosevelt and J.P. Morgan? Joseph Pulitzer, William Randolph Hearst, John D. Rockefeller, or Jay Gould? Correct answer is Joseph Pulitzer. When did Joseph Pulitzer die? January 15, 1905, March 7, 1909, October 29, 1911, or December 3, 1915? Correct answer is October 29, 1911. Where did Joseph Pulitzer die? New York City, New York, Miami, Florida, Charleston, South Carolina, or San Francisco, California? Correct answer is Charleston, South Carolina. When were the Pulitzer Prizes established? 1901, 1917, 1925, or 1938? Correct answer is 1917. Who established the Pulitzer Prizes? Alfred Nobel, John D. Rockefeller, William Randolph Hearst, or Joseph Pulitzer? Correct answer is Joseph Pulitzer. What nationality was Joseph Pulitzer? American, British, Hungarian American, or Canadian? Correct answer is Hungarian American. What was Joseph Pulitzer's profession? Newspaper publisher, scientist, politician, or author? Correct answer is newspaper publisher. Please join our journey. Subscribe, share, and stay updated.